medium-sized banks and brokers. I only looked at banks with a market cap over $1 billion. There's many, many more banks with market caps below $1 billion. That's a much, much larger group. So these are only like fairly sizable banks we're discussing. Regional banks, Chorus Bank is in worse shape. It's off 94%. First Horizon, 91. National City, 88. National City constantly claims it's in good shape, puts it raised capital. The market seems to be quite skeptical on this one. Provident Bank shares, Colonial Bank Group, First Third Bank Corp. in the news all the time. Regions Financial. Zions Bank Corp. There was a bank in Nevada that failed on Friday. It was a subsidiary of Zions. Huntington Bank shares. When banks fail, they always fail on Friday. They're always closed down, so you read the news Friday afternoon and Saturday morning. They never close down during the week. The reason we are discussing having this talk is we did IndyMac last time. There are people that lost a lot of their life savings in IndyMac. Not rich people, but people who saved for years and years, and they had more than $100,000 in their accounts. If you have $100,000 in any bank account, especially any of these, get it out tomorrow. And people do not know the rules. You can actually get insurance for a lot more than $100,000, but you have to be very careful about what the rules are. If you have a sole proprietorship business and an individual account, those are considered the same. If you can actually protect money though if you put it in trust, but you can only put it in trust for certain people, not for anybody. So you violate that rule, you get no insurance. So there's actually a video. The FDIC does a video on its website, like half an hour long, and explains all of the way you can get insurance and how you get insurance from multiple accounts. But there were cases of people in IndyMac, they just opened a CD and an account. That's the same insurance. Doesn't matter. So they lost the account or the CD. Or, they opened 3 separate accounts, so they figured they were all insured. They were not. Only 100,000 insured, period. So people do not know the rules, and a lot of people were hurt in IndyMac. A lot of people can be hurt in these banks, too. If the bank goes under, you don't lose 100% of your money. They will sell the bank's assets, and whatever is left over, you get a share of it 6 months, a year later, a lot later. Now, we also are predicted here, and this is quite important, that the FDIC fund itself is going to become insolvent soon.
Oh, that's right.
All you need is Wachovia or Washington Mutual to go under. That fund will be bankrupt instantly.
Well,
now, the government will pump money into that fund, like into Freddie and Fannie and everything else. But, there might be some delay. You might not be able to get your money back for a while, et cetera, et cetera. So don't play games with bad banks.